Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about anxiety and how to take care of it. Anxiety is not a new topic. I think everyone is familiar with the topic, and a lot of young content creators have talked so much about it. But for some reason, we still struggle with it. I still struggle with my anxiety sometimes, and everything I'm going to share in this video is going to be something that have helped me. I'm still um struggling with mine. Like I said before, we have to understand that having anxiety does not mean you are sick. I'm tired of a lot of people holding on to their anxiety, like, they're always like, I suffer from anxiety. Yes, anxiety is a mental problem, but if we are determined, we can overcome our anxiety. If we're willing to be honest with ourselves, we can overcome our anxiety. All the reason why all the celebrities are willing to go to therapy and to work hard to overcome the anxiety is because if you don't work hard to overcome your anxiety is going to limit you from your potential. So you have to identify where the cause of anxiety. There are many things that can cause anxiety. It can be from your childhood, or friend of yours, or family member of yours, or bad events that occurred in your life. Make sure that you are willing to work hard to overcome your anxiety. Talking about it alone will not solve the problem, and watching content and watching content without taking any action will not provide solution. So my advice and what I have to tell you is for you to watch this video and apply every single thing you hear from this video, because that will help you to become better version of yourself and will make you to be the best as ever possible. Okay, so sometimes overcoming your anxiety can be hard, but just believe in yourself. Practice makes perfect. Just make sure that you take those actions, those steps every single day in order to make sure that you overcome this anxiety differently, like phobia, social anxiety, like I said earlier, or feeling uncomfortable around people. I experienced this personally, and I still um trying to find a way to deal with this, worrying about everything, even when there is nothing to be worried about. So I never knew that anxiety can cause people to have panic episode, but I just discovered about it. Panic episode comes with physical symptoms like chest tightening, high heart rate, dizziness, sweating, and fear of dying. So it doesn't matter how any of us experience our own anxiety. We have to know that they are all valid. You shouldn't feel bad about that. So we're going to talk about we have to understand that we all feel anxious because we are alive, and that and do not have we don't have 100 control over life and the issues that come. We all feel anxious because we're alive, and we don't have 100% control over life and issues that come with it. And we have to know that it is also part of emotion we feel as humans, and we should not be ashamed of that. Having panic episode or being anxious doesn't make you less human. Like I've said before, it doesn't make you weak. We have to take control over our life. So the second part of this video is we have to understand where your anxiety is coming from. So it's important for us to identify the source of our anxiety. For you to deal with your anxiety, you have to know where it's coming from. I told you guys I was able to take control and be able to control my anxiety because I was able to identify the source of it. When you understand where your anxiety is coming from, it will help you to have control over it. And it wasn't easy for me to identify mine, but and it can be hard for you to determine where your anxiety is coming from because it can be genetic, your environment, your trauma exposure, your illness, family dynamic, relationship dynamic also. Mental, physical, emotional, and sexual abuse can also contribute to this too. So kids that were abused physically, mentally, and sexually can also experience anxiety. So here are some of the questions you should ask yourself in order for you to identify where your anxiety is coming from. So the first question is, what is causing my anxiety? The second question is this a normal response or something more serious? The third question is, how can I cope with those symptoms? The fourth question is, what treatment options are available? The fifth question you should ask yourself is, how can I take care of this? How can I explain my symptoms to my friends and family? How The sixth question is, how can my anxiety affect my daily life? It's so important for us to do our best to find a way to deal with anxiety because anxiety have limited so many people from living their dream life, and some people have also given up on their dream because they were too shy or they let their fear to take over. So, here are a few ways you can actually take care of your anxiety and cope with your anxiety. First of all, seek help. You watching this video on YouTube means that you are already seeking help. There are many ways you can seek help. You can talk to someone you trust, someone like your parents, your guidance, your counselor at school. You can also talk to someone as your mentor, or you can also confide in a friend if you know that the person is going to help you in dealing with your anxiety. The second of all, you have to know it's normal to feel anxious, and it's okay to take a little step at a time, one step at a time. um Second of the third way you can take your anxiety is to take care of yourself by taking your hygiene serious, keeping your environment clean. The fourth way is to do things that makes you happy and will help you improve your life. The fifth way is to fight anxiety with fun activities like creative games and movies that will help you to relax. So this is just a part one of this video, and if we are going to do the part two very soon, so feel free to like and subscribe, and thank you so much.